Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and really the entire crypto market feels like it's in no man's land today. And this is really a scary time to be opening or launching any trades, whether it's to the short or long side of Dogecoin or Bitcoin for that matter. I personally believe that 2025 is going to be a very bullish year for Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and I think we could see Dogecoin go to $2. But in the meantime, we got to take a closer look at Dogecoin versus Bitcoin, show you guys the charts today, and look at Bitcoin dominance and this current trend that we have going on. Just so you guys are aware, right now it is January 12th at the time of this recording. On January 20th, we are going to have a new president beginning their new stretch in the White House. And this is a pro-crypto president where we may potentially see a a national strategic reserve approved for the United States government, where we might see the United States government buy 1 million Bitcoin over a 5-year period. This is going to be bullish for crypto. But again, in the short term, we got to look at what's on our plate right now. Over the next 8 days before the new administration takes power, we got to take a look at the charts. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop right into this one, guys. I do want to show you guys this. Ever since we hit a low here for Bitcoin dominance on December 8th, we have really come quite a bit up. At one point, Bitcoin dominance rallied 10% almost. We're still up 5% from December 8th. If you go back to what December 8th actually looked like, you're going to see that, guys, this was a very nice moment for the total market cap of crypto. This wick right here on this candle, this little green guy, this wick was your December 8th price action. What happened? The total market cap fell down on December 9th and 10th. Going back to Bitcoin dominance on December 9th, and this is the 9th, and this is the 10th, Bitcoin dominance surged. So here's what you need to understand with this, guys. When Bitcoin dominance is pumping, Bitcoin is dumping. Okay? So that's kind of how this works, very simply. Here you go. You go back to, this is the 9th of December, and here is the 10th of December. Red candles for Bitcoin. Red candles for the total market cap, the 9th and 10th. And then you go over to Bitcoin dominance, and they're green candles. I say all this to you guys to understand what you're looking at with the Dogecoin versus Bitcoin chart. This, again, is the 8th of December. This is when Bitcoin dominance was down. On the 9th and on the 10th, look what happened to Dogecoin. 9th and 10th, it came down. So, as Bitcoin falls lower, Dogecoin is going to stumble big time. From the top of December 8th to the bottom of, let's just go to the 10th, Dogecoin came down 20%. From the top of December 8th, right here, right there, to the bottom of December 10th, which is this red candle right here, only a 6% crash. So, while Bitcoin came down 6%, Dogecoin came down 20% versus Bitcoin. So Dogecoin actually came down much more than 20%. If you look at December 8th and you go to the 10th, Dogecoin came down 24% from the 8th to the 10th. So what comes next? Well, right now, the good news is for Dogecoin is that it is holding very, very strongly against some of these previous levels that we've seen for Doge versus Bitcoin. If you look at what happened in our previous cycles, we broke above it, and we found a bottom, and then we continued up to cycle highs. Now we're hitting some tops, breaking above it, find a floor, keep the bottom, and then go to cycle highs. I do believe that we could see Dogecoin break through this price level versus Bitcoin, which means that at the very least, I expect Dogecoin to outperform Bitcoin by almost 3x. So if Bitcoin goes to $200,000 and it does a 2x, then I'm telling you guys that I think Dogecoin could do potentially a 6x. There's a world where that is possible, guys. We're living in a time where more and more people are paying attention to crypto than ever before. But that all being said, and thinking that we could see Dogecoin go $2 or higher because of some of that math I just laid out for you guys, you do need to understand in the short term that our total market cap is showing weakness and that it wants to find support at 3 trillion. In the very same way that Dogecoin wants to find support versus Bitcoin, Dogecoin versus Bitcoin could still come down another 15, 16, 17%. Our total market cap could still come down another 7%. There's a world where Bitcoin all of a sudden, when trading starts on Monday, tumbles back down and comes down to that 88 to 85K level that we've been looking at for a while. I am skeptical in the short term whether I'm going to open up a short or a long right now. I feel like we're in no man's land because it looks like it wants to come up, but at the same time, Dogecoin versus Bitcoin looks like it wants to fall down. Total market cap looks like it's coming up, but at the same time, I want to see it establish a strong bottom at 3 trillion. If you forced me to make a call to say Dogecoin is going to go up or down over the next week or so, I would probably say down. And then after the inauguration happens, and again, a short 8 days or so from today, I do think that the new president of the United States is all in all a bullish factor for the crypto space. And I would say that there's a good chance that when the new president takes power, maybe there's some executive orders that come out, maybe surrounding a national strategic reserve for Bitcoin that could boost Bitcoin up. Because again, when Bitcoin dominance falls, when Bitcoin falls, Bitcoin dominance is falling and altcoins fall harder. When Bitcoin pumps, typically you're seeing the total market cap pump and you're seeing altcoins pump a little bit harder than Bitcoin. And especially at this point in a bull cycle, guys, what you historically see in a crypto bull market is a certain order to the way things happen. First, you see Bitcoin dominance surge up for an extended period of time, and that's exactly what it did. It found its absolute bottom on September of 2022, and Bitcoin dominance has absolutely exploded. Bitcoin dominance came up a whopping 49%. From 38%, Bitcoin dominance got all the way to basically 60%. That's incredible. But now we're at the point where when Bitcoin continues to the upside and our total market cap continues to explode, historically speaking, we have altcoin seasons. I expect Bitcoin dominance to come down. In the short term, again, I'm stuck between whether Bitcoin dominance comes back up to 60% retest for a rejection to the downside or comes back down to this level at 54% at this range and kind of bounces down around here and maybe breaks through. There's a world we come down and bounce and we continue to the side for a while before we get our altcoin move. No telling exactly how it's going to play out. This is a very difficult time for a trade. Now, if you have confidence and you want to make a trade, you can sign up for Blowfin right now. I'm personally sitting on the sidelines for trades at this very moment, but if you want to get set up for a trade, whether you're waiting for, let's say you're waiting for Dogecoin to come and hit the bottom of this and then reject down, or come down to the 19 or 22 cent range, get a bounce to the upside, you can sign up for Blowfin, do some trading if you want to, up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you do sign up there. If you also want to sign up for crypto.com and you haven't signed up for crypto.com yet, you should do so down below if you're interested in signing up for crypto.com. They got these cool Visa cards as well, where when you're taking profit from plays like Dogecoin, maybe you're doing futures trading, maybe you're doing some of the sports trades that you can actually do on there now. Maybe you're interested in the banking services they're about to launch in the future. Well, they got these cool Visa cards where when you're taking profit, you can top these things up and get cash back on your groceries, on your gas, whatever you want to do, guys. I'm bullish on Doge. I think it can go to $2 in the meantime. I think we're in no man's land. And that's where kind of my 2 cents is for the day. I lean slightly bearish in the short term leading into inauguration day. And that, guys, that could easily be going the other way, to be honest with you. This is, at this moment in particular, and if you've been watching this channel, I've had quite a high degree of confidence of where we go next. I do feel a no man's land kind of vibe. I'm curious, where are your minds at right now with Doge? Where are your minds at with the total market cap for crypto and this Bitcoin bull market as a whole? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, that's all I have for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA HODL, and I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I'll I'll see you next time, folks. Peace.